the day off. New at noon, Visit Virginia's Blue Ridge says our hometowns will host the 2025 and 2026 Endurance Mountain Bike National Championship. That announcement was made this morning. USA Cycling's website says the championships are typically scheduled for mid-July. Visit Virginia's Blue Ridge was one of several groups bidding to host the championships. More than 1,500 racers will bike through Roanoke's Elmwood Park, parts of Explore Park, and Carvin's Cove. WDBJ7's Amir Massenberg was at the announcement, and she'll have more on 7 at 4. We have an